free nanites is not a bad thing. I don't think this guy will talk to me, but he will only accept sometimes to receive things. So I'm ready to break my rules. But before I do so, I'm going to take a very little short bathroom break. It takes a couple of minutes, then I'm back, so just stay with me. So I'm back again. Thank you for waiting. Ooh. What is exactly happening here? Okay, that just looked weird. So we need to find a coax system. It sends me to Rasnach. I don't think you're supposed to try to pronounce the names of things, but I kind of like to do that. So I'm only allowed to do the mission. So nothing else. And he will send me to one of the planets, but that's kind of okay. Yeah, let's retrieve the non-existent data from an anomalous structure. Okay. could be a problem. Not necessarily a problem, but I don't have the aquajets yet, so that could have been a problem. If I had to swim for hours, that would not have been cool. They are cool. Okay. Well, maybe not swim for hours, but we are in for a swim. This is going to be troublesome, but yeah. Why am I getting further away? Doesn't make sense. Absolutely doesn't make sense. Is it bloody moving? I don't understand this. Something is messing with me here. Yeah, I don't have enough oxygen for this. Oh, come on. Okay. actually things burning down in the water. Okay. That's not scary at all. Okay, now it seems like I'm getting closer, so that's at least positive. By the way, I think the underwater environment is made so immensely nice. This is where the Nautilus would be useful. Now I'm getting further away again. I don't understand this. What the heck? Oh, I'm almost back at my ship. Oh, man. I'm going to get in trouble with this. I have a feeling. I did see what there was outside. I am just not interested right now. support at 5%. That is a bad thing. Where is my ship? It's over there. This is not really good, but yeah. This is as good as it gets. So I need to do something. Because otherwise I am going to die. So can't buy oxygen anywhere, so that's not going to work out. And I'm actually not allowed to do anything on the space station because I'm on a wrong space station. So I'm a little bit in a tight space right now. I do have an option, and that's what I'm going to take. It's not going to be the best option there is, but that will have to do. So the question is if I'm cutting off my nose to save my face. managed to pull it off and get to what I wanted to be. So at least now I will survive. So let's get this done with, and I feel I will have to go to a Viking system and farm some products that I need, some resources. So that is going to be so the thing is, I don't want to fail the challenge, so I don't want to do anything in the system where I'm not allowed. So I will have to go away and stock up on whatever I can. So the next one will be a gig. However, this is where I do a detour because I need to make sure that I'm actually safe. So it wants me to go there. That is Viking. So it's a system I have been to, but that is fine. No, that was the wrong one. I pressed on. I needed that one. Okay, what planets is there here? We need planets right now. That one is Fury. Sub-Zero. This one up there. Can I see that? No, it's there, isn't it? I can't get a fix on that. What's that? Parched. That could be good, and I need activated copper, so that is actually a good one. So I need to get oxygen one way or another and get as much as I can. I also need carbon, so if some of the plants would have both, I would be very happy. Otherwise, it's very cold here. Okay. Take it all the way, yeah. So yeah, I am really low here. So the trees only have carbon. That's not the greatest, but we can make it work. Might end up with something I don't want, but oh, so no. I am really struggling with everything right now. Oh, angry animals as well. Yeah, don't do that to me. And now we have sentinels as well. That is really great, this. It's going well, I would say. So, that might actually be a good thing. That is a cave. cave is actually good for our health, at least. Did I get enough to actually fill it up now? Please let there be some sort of carbon in here. Lifesaver, maybe. That's it. That direction at least. So that was where I came out from, where I came from. So it is very tricky with caves because you suddenly lose your bearings and and you're done for. Yeah, I'm getting paranoid because there is an animal, but it's outside the cave. So, but I have seen sometimes they attack through the some oxygen, if nothing else. Okay, I thought that was a hazardous plant. It wasn't. This planet is not really helping me. Okay, it's not making things worse, but it's not making it much better, so... I'm going to do something I normally don't do, but so how does it actually look? Kind of okay for a bit. The thing was, I lost all my tritium, so I need to farm some before we go on. Otherwise I suddenly end up in a situation where I don't have any fuel for the ship. So I did it to try to save my bloody life. So, how does it look? Well, at least we have something. So, have the anomaly here. So I kind of managed to get out of that quite bad situation, so that's okay. And need to go and talk to Nella about the Kovacs. So back to that, and I need a gig one as the next one. I actually think, maybe I should just go to the space station here. Actually, I think I'm being a little bit stupid right now, but again, that's not the first time, and that will probably not be the last time. Because I called it here, so have I actually got a slot here? That's the question I have. So I have had it here before. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I will still go to the space station because I might be able to sell a thing or two to make some space. What? This isn't working. Okay. So I might have been to this system before, but it might have been a while ago. So, well, a while. I haven't played this so long, but still. So I'm going through both sides here. That one is fine. Well, it might not be fine. I'll double check. No need to save that. That is done. Just take this off for a sec. much ferrite dust, so I'm going to check. That is all fine. That one I need to sell. I have too much sodium, but that I can refine. So, yeah. That is actually as good as it becomes for now. This one stack rule is quite annoying sometimes. But yeah. So that is done. Question is, kind of wasting my carbon, but yeah. So, off to a gig system. And again, I'm not actually allowed to do that, but okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't have any. Is that enough to get there? Wow, I need to get away as well. But I can of course use the teleporter. I will have to go to a planet and do something as well, so. I'm kind of running on the fumes at the moment. So, oh dear. Well, I have to do this, so. Trade with him. because that would make it much easier. What is beeping? So I have to do the missions, and I can't really not do it in this system. Rainy planet with aggressive sentinels. That's not where I'm going. Icebound with aggressive sentinels. Are you kidding me? This is not going to happen. I am not going to do anything on planets with aggressive sentinels when I'm playing on Permadeath. No. Because that is going to be hide and seek constantly. But luckily I have another option. So it's always good to have options. So, why did I take this planet? Well, because I think that would be beneficial. Where did I put my... there. So I need to get rid of everything I don't want to carry around. Whatever I need, I can kind of get from there. This one I need. That I don't need for now. That I don't need for now. That one I need. That one I need. That I need. That one is actually done for. So cool. The starship. That one I need. That one we can put away. That one we can put away. No, actually, having a stack there is not a bad thing. So, that actually looks kind of fine. So let's go and take our ship and see if we can find an abandoned building. That should be possible, might not be the first. No, it's a distress signal. That's kind of interesting, but yeah. It's such law again. It is always such law in this game, to be honest. What the hell is shooting? Okay. Can I fix it? Yeah, I'm trying to tell him that I fixed his ship. Ship fixed. Yeah, that was not really what I hoped for, but yeah, that's okay. I'll take whatever I can that will help me. One way or another. Oh, that is very useful. I know it shouldn't be sitting there, and it won't it won't forever. So what else? Go and get some carbon while we're here, and then or at least until the sentinels start making noise. I can't. I'm suddenly running out of space, among other things. Oh. That is something we can address down the line as well. Let's get some more carbon now we're here. Now we have the option until the sentinels start kicking off. So, I'm going to take one more, just because I can. Nanites, it's good. So let's run this all the way through as well.